speak little bit about when I begin training at the gym before, because this is how I started training with small weight, with like a CrossFit, like a rounds with my brother, because he's a boxer. But when I begin at the gym, I train when I started 5 or 6 times a week, and I do my body 3 times around. So I have like a Monday always almost like a breast and arms, breast, biceps and tricep. Tuesday I trained like a back and shoulders and like underarms. And Wednesday I always have my leg day. And I hated the leg day like before, but today I love the leg day. It's like a nice to train with the heavy squat and stuff that I didn't know back in the days. So this I training like this to Wednesday, and on Thursday I start from the beginning with breast and bicep. But this time I do like a Thursday, Friday, everything, and like no legs like a second time. And Saturday I go back to the gym and I have like a pump. It's called like a pump 1 hour. If I didn't do that, I go to spinning like a cycle. I don't remember if it's was like 40 minutes. If I didn't do that, I have like I do like I do today, but at the gym everything in one day. So I'm training like 3 times my body. I think I do this like the first 3 years, 2-3 years, 6 times every week. It was crazy. I was a little guy, but I think I took like 60 kilo dumbbell chest press when I was 16 or 17 years old, and I weighed like 70. And I always like I didn't want to be like a bodybuilder, because I know how the bodybuilder train. They train like the most do light weights, but today I see more guys do heavy weights and they're bodybuilder, like Ronnie Coleman and stuff. I love the guy. It's a couple of guys who do like a very heavy, but when I see guys today at the gym and they do so easy baby weight, and I understand that you squeeze like your muscle, and you must think too much when you do like a bicep, like a easy weight that go all the way down and easy down. But I always do like a heavy because I wanna lift heavy weights all the time. And I don't care if it's like a wrong do exercise, because in my mind is I wanna like a lift so much I can. I don't wanna be a bodybuilder. I want to be like a Bruce Lee. He was like the legend in mixed martial arts, and I wanna be something to do heavy weights. So my mind was that I wanna max every machine the gym have. That was my mind back in the days. But now when I train in 2-3 years, I know more exercises, and I see how, because I never take me like a PT coach to show me anything. My brother showed me like a 1 or 2 years when I go to school, 1-2 years, like a different exercises to biceps, triceps and everything. So I do from that, and then I learn everything from other guys and girls at the gym. I ask help and learn myself, and yes, and then I think I must like try that I do 6 days training in 1 week, but I do like a Monday just like my breast, boobs, just like 5-6 different exercises in the same day. Starting maybe with bench press, do like a 7-8 sets, and then go to dumbbell chest press and take up the bench and get like a over here and like a some other row with the cable and do like a everything and stomach and then go home. But I feel that I am not like a done yet when I do this one. This is like good if you want to have mass in your body and be always maximized, but I do this like a cycle. I tried that and it was good, but when I like a training Monday, my chest, it was like a, oh my God, it's now it's like a 1 week to the next time, because I love chest, breast and arms is like a, so fun, the funniest thing I know back in the days to training. So I don't know if I like that like a formula to do. It may be fun to someone who is bodybuilder to do or not, I don't know, but I like to do my breast 2 times every week. But now when I have kids, I don't have time to the second week to do. I have my kids 1 week and I don't have my like other week. So the other week I don't have my kids. I training the 6 days training with the 2 cycle around my body like back in the days. It's really nice pump every time. And that said too, I tried that and I tried like different stuff to take a rest day and try to recover my body, and I do like everything. Like I do one time the cycle 2 or 3 muscle in one day, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday legs, and then I take Thursday off like a rest day. But I didn't like the rest day middle of the week because I must take the bus like before, when I don't have a car or driving license. I must take a bus every time 20 minutes. And before the bus not go so often that this goes now. So I don't want to go on the weekend, Sunday, and train like a still train. I want to like go running or something in my home. Yes, and then when I training like that, I don't want to say his name, but I take this. I don't remember if I read about him or what he said, or if he say in some pod he had before, like a many years ago in Sweden, the guy, and he tell like a 4-week cycle, and this I have done many years now. 4-week cycle with the weights. First week you start like 12 to 15 reps every exercise. First week everything 12 to 15 reps, like a light weights, like I do today. And the second week he go down and it's something like 8 to 10 reps or 10 to 12 reps, little bit higher weight. And third week like 7 to 6 to 8 reps, or it was 4 to 6 reps. I don't like you can do how you want, how it's feeling in your muscle. And the last week, 4 week, you like max if you good shape, like 2 to 4 reps, 2 to 3 reps. The first exercise, not everything. First exercise, very heavy. And now it's coming like, now you have done the cycle 4 weeks, and the 5th week I do my own thing here. When this was like more when I began with the power lifting 5 years ago, when I began training more like deadlift and squat on the leg day. I just do that. I don't do any like a leg press. I shit about that. I do like a lot of that when I like a regular gym, but then I take like I do the squatting 1 hour. I don't do anything else. I just want to squat, and I want to be so good I can, so fast I can. So fifth week, if I now do the deadlift like a low weights, then I coming to the four week, and then I do like a 2 reps with some nice weight. And fifth week, I always max my like a deadlift or squat or bench. Now I have trained 1 month to this, so I max it and I route it down to result. So from that I have max everything so fast, but this coming also the injuries. I come so fast like a good. I see like always watching how much they take in Sweden in powerlifting, how much is the record in like a deadlift. That is like my best exercise. But I do this too much, like a repping with the low weight, so I injury my back, like a back here. I have like an injury here. So today I don't, it's like I don't know how to say. When I do like a really baby weights, when I go up to 150 kilo repping deadlift, my backside of my leg dies. It's hard to say if you never have this injury. It's like a dead meat. It's so hurt and you cannot lift, and I wanna lift, but it's impossible. I can do like one set, and second set is like it's the dice, but I am so happy that I have maxed my weight before I get this injury. So the last competition I have, I won that, but it's not my like a best result. The best I did was like 1 year before that. I am so happy that I don't know how my leg not died at deadlift when I do. And everything else I compete in, or wrestling also before, so I like an injury my elbow, right elbow. They have operate and take out the stick, because when I started with the powerlifting, you must do the bench press like a straight arm, and I cannot before. I still have so much pain when I do this here in my elbow, so I cannot straighten my arm, and my power goes away. I already have like a very long arm, so my bench like a suck. I am like a average in bench press. I'm happy I can lift little bit, but my best in bench press is 140. It's nothing like, but I cannot like a complain because I am not a bench pressure. I am like a deadlift guy. So everyone is good with something. I think like this before, that I wanna be good at one thing, one exercise. I wanna be really good, and that was deadlift. But it's little bit sad that when you get like an injury, and you know that you know so much knowledge how to get better. I know how to train to get better, but I cannot lift. And now soon, I don't want to say anything if it's like a comeback coming after years when I thinking about, because I love to lift heavy. But that is that, and my bicep here also like a jump out here. It's like you see here, I must go to the doctor with this and the back tie to the next thing. That is, but I always training. I don't complain about everything. Everyone I think who is like lifting heavy and they lifting and try to succeed, they have some injury in any sport. So every sport have these injuries. So that's about a lot of things to think about today. But this 4 weeks period that I do with the 4 weeks like working out, and then you have the 5 week to max. This I do this formula many years and get me super result. I like do this in shoulder press and everything. I choose like a one muscle and I do this 5 weeks and I max it and write down, and to the end you are like a beast with every exercise. Yeah, if guys and girls, if you like the video, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and hope you everyone have a nice week now and train hard. Don't complain, sweat, just have sweat, pump and fun at the gym. Peace.